Okay, so hi everyone, I am Sunil Kumar Sharma. So today's our topic is this is the second video of Community Cloud. So today we will cover what is the components of Community Cloud, very frequently used. So here you can see we have one is called builder, second is administrator, we have dashboard, we have content management and moderation. So here today I will explain you about builder and administration. I will give you overview of builder, administration, content management and moderation. So dashboard, you know that if we want to create a dashboard, okay. So in last video I did not tell you one thing, that by default the site is not enabled. So if you are searching site, then you are not getting anything. Okay, so first you should search digital experience. Here click on setting. Okay, so first you have to check this checkbox, enable digital experience, and you once you will click on save, then you will get options for creating the site. Okay, so yeah, I'm logging. Once you have saved successfully, after that you have options that you can create your own sites, you can set up and you can click on sites and you can widget. So I'm opening, one second. Once you have enabled that checkbox, then only when you will search, if you are logging and if you are going to set up, if you are searching here, then you are getting options for all sites. Okay, in starting, if you are searching here digital experience, then now we have a number of options like all sites, page, settings, template, theme, but by default it is showing only setting. Okay, so in my case already the community is that checkbox is enabled for community. That's why I'm getting these options. Okay, now I'm opening this one. So this is the site we have created in last video. So here we have two options, one is builder and second is workspace. So first we are visiting builder. Okay, so in builder, if anything that is related to content or look and feel, like if you want to change this color, you want to hide any component, you want to add any new component, okay, you want to change page structure. So here I have these many pages. If I want to change any structure, I want to change any position, if I want to change theme, okay, if I want to change theme, I want to change language, means anything is related to content, that is part of builder. If you want to do anything related to content, then you can go in builder and you can create your content, you can hide your content according to the requirement. If you are clicking on workspace, then we have different options. So here we have seven components. So today I am going to explain one by one. Okay, very frequently used components only I will explain. So 90% cases only administrator and builder is used. In some cases people are using dashboard, people are using content management, people are using moderation. I am not going to explain gamification and guided setup. Okay, so just now I have explained what is builder. Now I will explain you what is administration. Okay, so here I am giving only overview only. In details how to configure and all those things we will go in later videos. Okay, so what is administration? If any task is related to admin, that it can be performed in administration component. Administration component. So what is the meaning of that? So suppose here I am going to members. Okay, here I want to suppose I want to log in this community. So I want to control my community, like which profiles user can access my community, which profile a user can log in my community. So that I can do from here. I can control the profile, like if this is the profile, those person can access my community. If these are the my profiles, okay, so here I have different type of profiles, customer profiles, internal profiles, partner profiles. Here I have a number of permission set. So for what permission set if user has, then he can access my community. What is the selected here by default is system administrator profile is selected, means now if someone want to log in this community, then only if he is belonging from system administration, then only he can access, otherwise he cannot access. Okay, or anything you want to control, you want to control your logo, you want to change the background color, logging button, you want to set up your logging page, means you want to override the logging page, you want to override logout page, you want to override page password page. Okay, and you want to override registration page. Okay, allows customer and partner to self registration. Okay, so those things we can do. Apart from that, URL redirect we can set. Okay, here we have different options, like go to force.com. Okay, here we have a number of error messages page, like if it is your community is throwing 401 error, then what should be the page? So these are the default page. If you want to override, we can override these things. So if anything is related to admin thing, that can be controlled by administration. Okay, now next is, I have explained builder, I have explained administration. What is dashboard? So dashboard is like if you want to show any dashboard in your community, then we can go for dashboard. We can create our own dashboard. Okay, our report that can show in our community that last in 1 month what exactly happened, means according to our business requirement. If you want to create any dashboard that we want to show to user, we can create from here. So here you can see I have created dummy cassage, oldest cassage, case resolution. So these things we can do. Okay, now fourth point is, what is moderation? Moderation is because we are creating a community. In that community, if you want to provide options that a customer can post, customer can comment on any post, so that time it is possible that some customer they are using abused keywords. So if you want to flag, we want to means if someone is using abusing keywords, we do not want to post, or we do not want to post that comment. Okay, in that case, with the help of moderation, we can create rules. If those rules is we can define some rules, we can block, we can raise flag, we can replace those keywords like abusing keywords with some other like star or any other word we want to replace. We can set criteria. Okay, so if anything we want to highlight, like I want, if someone is posting post, or someone is commenting, then I do not want to allow, I want to block. When I want to block, if any blocked keyword is used, if any blocked keyword is used, so we are creating some keywords, like what all the keywords, those we do not want to allow in our system. If someone is using any one of them, immediately we want to block that person, we want to replace that keyword, or we want to put on hold for review. That review can be done by admin or whatever the person who has access. Okay, so that is moderation. Last thing is content management. So sometime our requirement is that we have multiple sites. Some sites in Salesforce, some sites in what is WordPress, some sites in other sites. Okay, our requirement is such that we want to create a common header and footer, so that if you are changing on one place, it can affect all our headers. Okay, or then at that time we can use CMS Connect. With the help of CMS Connect, we can change headers or header footer. We can create common header footer, or this is a possibility that here I want to show some data. Those are my trending data. Okay, I want to show offers. Those offers I want to show on all my sites. So in that case also we can use content management. In content management we can use CMS Connect. With the help of that we can achieve. Okay, what is Salesforce CRM? So this is a possibility, because just now I have explained you CMS Connect. So in CMS Connect, so the data is available in external system. From external system we are using in Salesforce, and we are showing those data. That can be header footer, that can be normal data. But this is also a possibility that I have 5 sites, okay, in Salesforce or outside of Salesforce. I want to create that data in Salesforce and I want to publish that data. So that data can be used other Salesforce sites or other external sites. Those can use my data, and it can show, it can be header footer or it can be data. So in CMS Connect, external system is containing your data. In Salesforce CRM, Salesforce is containing the data, and after that it is publishing the data. We are calling the APIs and we are taking the data and we are using. So today I have explained all those 5 points. What is dashboards? What is administration? What is content management? What is moderation? What is builder? And what is the use of workspace? Okay, so in next video we will go in details for builder and administration. First we will go for this one. So next video will be related to only builder, how to add our brands, how to customize our sites, how to customize our pages. All those things we will go in details, how to create menu, how to customize menu, how to create new page, how to change the theme of page, how to change the entire theme of all the pages, means entire community theme, how to do these things. We will go in details in our subsequent videos. So please follow, please subscribe our channel Salesforce Dream. Okay, so here I am trying to simplify community clouds. I will go for other things also one by one. So currently I will create multiple videos for community builder, because that will simplify it. Okay, so please subscribe our channel Salesforce Dream. Please share this video with your friends, like and comment. Thank you.